Well, you've likely heard us talk before about a device that uses a cooling technique to melt away fat. Today, we're going to the opposite extreme, using heat to smooth things out. Dr. Therese is here and has something new at her office, which is always cool to hear about. So I'm excited, Dr. Ann.
Thanks for having me.
So this is called Thermosmooth, correct? So what is it?
It is radio frequency. So a lot of times we heat the skin with a laser. This is a different technology with radio frequency waves that heat the skin up to a temperature where it produces more collagen.
Now, we are specifically going to talk about the face today. So what areas of the face can we treat? What areas do people really have concern with?
Well, that's the big question. What most people have concern with when they're aging is the jowling area. They feel that they get a little bit heavier or fuller in the jowls. The little lines around the lips, the perioral lines, some people call them smoker's lines, but really people get them just from puckering, using water bottles, using a straw. So those little fine lines around the mouth, and then the eyes. That's an area where we get a little bit of hooding, the eyebrow comes down a little bit, and we get that crepey skin that every woman hates under her eyes.
So what is the process like?
The process actually is very comfortable and very quick, and that's why the comfort is amazing. A lot of times in the past we've had thermage and some other radio frequency devices, some of the ultrasound devices that create heat in the face, but they're very painful. So this is very, very comfortable. It starts out as just a warm, almost massage around the area we're doing. It's a little tiny handpiece that kind of moves in circular motions, and it's warm, and the temperature increases slowly. So just like if you step into a warm bathtub and then you add hot water, you can tolerate a higher heat. We find that the skin will do the same thing. As we increase the temperature slowly, people just feel like it's a warm stone massage. We've heard that kind of as an analogy before, but it just, people tolerate the heat up to a level of 42 degrees centigrade. Now that's a high temperature, but that through studies we found is the magic number. If you can get the temperature up to 42 to 45 degrees centigrade in the skin, your cells go into high collagen building mode, and they basically act like they're young again and make all that collagen and tighten. So that's a beautiful thing if we can do a little warm stone massage kind of feel, 15 minutes, and let the collagen build over the next 2 weeks.
It sounds incredible. So let's look at some of these results, and then tell us, how long does it take to see these results? Are they instant? Are we going to see them over time?
Immediately after the treatment, we do see a little plumping of the area because the heat brings all the blood flow into there, and we're seeing some eyes here and a little bit of a lift there, and just a smoother look all around the eyes. But basically, right afterwards, you do see a little plumping, so fine lines and wrinkles will look a little bit better. Here we're looking at some eyes. Again, you can see the crepey skin underneath the eye is much better. Now, all of these treatments are after 4 treatments. So we do 1 treatment 2 weeks apart for a series of 3 to 4. Sometimes around the eyes it only takes 3 to get that type of result. And here we're looking at lips, just a little bit smoothing around the lips. People don't like those little vertical lines that kind of track your lipstick to your nose by noon. Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Those little lines that you feel like everybody can see from across the room. But basically it plumps those out and gets better and better with each treatment.
Okay, so how long do these results last once we're done?
Another good question. So after a series of 4, people kind of hit a plateau and they're usually pretty satisfied with their result. We're finding that about a year out, we recommend another booster treatment to kind of get the collagen building again. That said, if someone wanted to build more collagen, could they do another treatment at 6 months? Definitely. But it doesn't stop the hands of time of aging. You're still going to lose some of that collagen over time, so it's good to get another treatment in maybe once a year to kind of boost the collagen again.
And what is recovery like from these? Can we go back to work? Can we go out?
Put makeup on immediately and go right back to work, and that's what everybody loves. Or if you're not a makeup wearer, a little sunblock and you're right out the door. So just a little bit of redness that fades in about the next half hour, but the wrinkles plump out immediately because of the heat. So people actually feel like they look great getting right off the cart. They want to go right out to dinner or do something. So we basically don't recommend putting any time between a big event and the treatment. You can have it any day of the week, lunch hour, get right back to work.
Sounds great. Okay, Dr. Ann, what is the offer you have today for our viewers?
We have 20% off any series. So sometimes people just want a series around the eyes or around the mouth, or they might want their whole face, but we always offer a complimentary consultation just so we can discuss this with the patient, see if it's truly a right technology for them, let them see the machine, see what it's going to be like, and then 20% off any series.
Okay, Dr. Ann, thank you so much. All that good info up on screen to see if the Thermosmooth is right for you. So
Thanks so much.